It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And here he is. Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions. And for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The jab doesn't quite connect. And he scores with the counter. He just misses with that jab. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in the ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what?
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your bro.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That counter shot lands. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get that jab back. You're boxing, be smart, get your shots up.
Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
The one round that you lost, don't worry about it. Come on, you're switching up.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy
Alright, let's
knockdown.
lock in.
I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And hook was off target. Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. The perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. That hook just can't find the target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot.
That was nasty.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. That uppercut doesn't get through. Very close round with 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Failing to score with that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Solid punch. Beautiful counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Easy. Tune up.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. And that is that. They surrendered.
Hey, what's up, everybody? If you're watching the stream, man, if you're not subbed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and sub up, man. Show me I need to be here to go ahead and put this damn show on for y'all. 2 and 5. Another little tune-up.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm talking Sugar Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today.
And it's not like, you know, I'm just fighting sorry people. It's just my skills is like that, so.
Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Oh my God, I'm lagging. What is this lag?
Which fighter will say no mas? He takes that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands.
This lag is horrible.
Good counter punch. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nobody home with that hook. A perfect counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
shot.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know,
There you go, back out. That switch back on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Big whiff with the right hook. Beautiful counter shot. The perfect counter lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Crawford in trouble.
Oh, what the fuck?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
This lag is killing me.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is
That's his round.
on to the third.
All right, it's
That
time to
corner
box.
has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
they've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Couldn't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe this? How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different?
I probably give him 1 round, second round.
On to the fourth we go.
Oh,
Not
still
the
ain't
start
got
that
it.
they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Robin there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gut.
Put his ass out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Hate doing mirror fights with, you know, these kind of fighters.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We're Sugar Ray Leonard. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Punch, counter punch. That hook doesn't score. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Well done with that counter shot. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in
Oh,
heaven.
that was nice.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't find a home for that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Only catching air with that hook.
This shit lagging too bad.
With 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Damn.
Deciding to let it all hang
All right,
out here in
all
this
right. He gave me out my little game plan. Hold on. Come on, let me hit him.
Straight right just misses. Miss with that jet. Down.
Damn!
Ray Leonard. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Oh, man. That shit was nasty. He got it. I just can't do it with this lag. I don't know why it's lagging.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. The bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. Can't find a home with that jab. There's a counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. They are giving us a high-tempo show. A perfect counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. Missing with the right hook. They exchange punches.
This nigga's he nasty with them combos.
That jab doesn't find a home. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, hit the man, damn. Hit that nigga with the uppercut. The fuck?
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complaints.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The courage on display here is incredible.
Ooh.
Nice counter. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
Come on, let me land.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That was nasty.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Come on with the uppercut.
That punch landed. Beautiful. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
That one will count. These two fighters are made for one another. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Can't do nothing, bro. I don't know if it's my game that's tweaking, that's lagging, but damn.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
But that man really whooped my ass. I don't know. I don't know if I ever seen like 434 punches being thrown really without like being low on stamina. I don't know. Like he threw a lot of jabs, but it was like a lot of like counter jabs, like, and then he'll throw jab, straight right, jab, straight right, jab, straight right, like up, down, up, down, up, down, which was kind of weird, but I don't know. Oh man. Play one more. I just don't know if it's the like where the lag is coming from. Shit, weird.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
I ain't got no lag right now, really.
Switch stance, that's it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get out there and swing.
Let's fight.
Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that back. Now start counting.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you still want to fight?